Hi, welcome to HowtoDandD. My name is Fred Wheeler and today I want to talk about Dungeons and Dragons, but more about what happens behind the Dungeon Master screen. Right now I spend this day, this is my day off, and it's Saturday in New Zealand, and I will spend pretty much all day preparing for my game. Why do I spend all day? Because I have all day to prepare if I want to. And I usually sit in my office with don't have any kind of foam in front of my window. The window's open, plenty of light coming through, and I still get sort of access to the outside world. But for the purpose of filming this, I've put that foam up there just to block out some of the light. So essentially I am trying to break down the adventure I am running. I am currently running Dragon of Icespire Peak. There are essentially 5 different things I'm looking for. There are a whole lot of different holes. This is a skeleton. I'm aware it's a skeleton, and being experienced, I know what I'm looking for. And usually what I'm looking for out of those 5 different things is I'm looking for the NPC information. The Dragon of Icespire Peak, which is here, has got lots of holes. There's very little information on the NPCs. So I have to build that. So I look at what they currently have, I write them down or jot them down with a pencil and paper and this pad, and this will be my working sort of my brain. This is where I will put stuff. I might change things, I might add things. Eventually this will go into a pen notebook, which is further over on my desk, but that's not going to happen just yet. I might use various tools to construct that NPC if I feel like I have to make up a lot of it. And then I would say I'm looking for logic, breaks in logic. When the designers created this adventure, was there a problem with what they were thinking about? I'm currently looking at the Loggers adventure. This is the Loggers camp. And this Loggers camp basically has them travelling from Phandalin to the Loggers camp using a cart and an oxen. And the idea is they travel through a forest with a cart and an oxen. I've already established from this, in a jump of logic, that it makes no sense. It makes far more sense to go around Neverwinter Wood and then follow the river to the Loggers camp and take 3 days, rather than try to fight your way through a forest taking 2 days, potentially getting lost and also having no decent trail to follow. So it's a jump in logic. It doesn't make sense. I will probably steer my players towards a couple of options. One which is stupid and one which is the smart option. So that's number 2. Jumps in logic, and there's usually lots of story problems with any kind of adventure, no matter what you get. Then I'm looking for lore. Are there different things I need to research on the internet while I'm watching YouTube? I'm usually watching somebody's YouTube videos. Right now I'm watching Jeremy Crawford. Is there some stuff I need to do some research on? Do I need to jump onto AJ Pickett's website or YouTube channel and do a bit of research, or find something on a wiki page? And then I'll put that into my notes. That'll be part of my preparation. Then items. Not necessarily magic items. I like to include a lot of mundane items and trinkets. So I have some percentile dice here. I've got the player's handbook laid out on the right page, ready to roll up and present a few different things. Now I won't use them exactly as they are, too obvious. I will need to make adjustments to that. The other thing is monsters. I want to sort of look at my monsters. I have my monster manual pretty close by. It's over here, a bit further back, and I can look at the monster, the stat block, try to work out what the tactics should be for that location based on the environment and the type of monster it is, and to remind myself essentially how I should use that monster. Even I have to have reminders about that sort of stuff. Everybody does, right? Okay, and then the other thing I'm going to look for, and that is the quest giver. In this adventure, it has a bounty board, which I don't like. And I don't like the idea of every single adventure being given to them by Harvin Wester. So I will look for an NPC in Phandalin and think, now who is the most sensible one to actually assign this quest to the player's characters, or present this as a quest or mission or a task to be completed. And that's what I'm looking for in terms of that. And I will usually have a couple of different options, with one starred or ticked as my favourite option, and then I will be able to steer them towards different NPCs hopefully, or they will approach the right NPC and then they will get the quest from potentially up to 2 or 3 different NPCs from Phandalin. That's how I do my prep behind the scenes. For those of you who are wondering what do I actually do and what it sort of looks like. I don't usually wear a hat, but I'm wearing the hat because I'm going bald, okay? So if you found this useful, fantastic. I have hundreds of videos for players and dungeon masters you should find useful. I'm sure you will find something. There's usually every topic under the sun you can possibly imagine. Takes a while to get through everything. If you want to support the channel so I keep doing stuff like this, I have a Patreon page, I have affiliate links to the book depository and Amazon, I have merchandise underneath all of the videos, or you could just watch my videos and watch the part of the ads. Don't watch the long ones. Make sure to share, like and subscribe, hit the bell button to be notified when I go live and when I publish new videos. And hey, I would like to point out that only about 20% of people actually subscribe to my channel who watch my videos. That means there's 80% of people who watch my videos who are not subscribed. So I would suggest subscribing. Anyway, till next time, keep rolling those 20s.